and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Men in Ukraine hide at home to avoid being picked up by army trucks. The streets in Luhansk are deserted. No men are seen on public roadways, only women and young children. Men are hiding behind apartment doors, or are leaving if they still can. However, borders are closed, except an evacuation corridor is open to the Russian region of Rostov. This applied to women, children, and old people. The Luhansk People's Republic Army is looking for soldiers, and they are looking for them everywhere. Men fear they will be taken by force to be involved in war activities. Insiders in Luhansk reporting to eTurboNews confirm their thoughts and fears in this ongoing crisis. It is true people are okay with Russia's influence in the region, but most don't want a bloody war. Yesterday was a holiday. It was Soviet Army Day, known as Men's Day. A lot of ladies were seen on Luhansk streets and bars, cafes, and restaurants, but the men were missing. Men over 18 years including retired people are picked up from the street when seen, only to be placed in the army of the newly recognized Luhansk People's Republic. This army is now working closely with the so-called Russian peacekeeping force. In the other part of Ukraine, eTurboNews talked to a man in the capital Kyiv. He was in the process to take his wife and young children to Spain. Just recognized by Russia as the Luhansk People's Republic in eastern Ukraine, known as the Donbass region, is the center point of the current concern in the world. It's the region where Russia currently deployed so-called peacekeeping forces for the last 2 days to protect the newly gained independent recognition of this region. The move by Russia's President Putin to invade Luhansk and Donetsk is to further open an already open backdoor to bring Ukraine into a new Novorossiya. Novorussia or New Russia, also referred to as the Union of People's Republics, was a proposed confederation of the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic and Luhansk People's Republic in eastern Ukraine, both of which are under the control of pro-Russian separatists. Both regions are now fully recognized by the Russian Federation. According to Wikipedia, this is the definition for New Russia. New Russia is a historical term of the Russian Empire denoting a region north of the Black Sea, now part of Ukraine. In Ukraine, the territory was better known as Stepovina, Stepland, or Nyes, Lower Land. It was formed as a new imperial province of Russia, Novorossiya Governorate, in 1764 from military frontier regions along with parts of the southern Hetmanate in preparation for war with the Ottomans. It was further expanded by the annexation of the Zaporizhian Sich in 1775. At various times it encompassed the Moldavian region of Bessarabia, modern Ukraine's regions of the Black Sea littoral Prihornomoria, Zaporizhia, Tavria, the Azov Sea littoral Priazovia, the Tatar region of Crimea, the Nogai steppe at the Kuban River, and the Circassian lands. The governorate was abolished in 1783, and revived from 1796 to 1802. The region was part of the Russian Empire until its collapse following the Russian February Revolution in early March 1917, after which it became part of the short-lived Russian Republic. In 1918, it was largely included in the Ukrainian state and in the Ukrainian Soviet Republic at the same time. In 1918 to 1920, it was, to varying extents, under the control of the anti-Bolshevik white movement governments of South Russia whose defeat signified the Soviet control over the territory, which became part of the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, within the Soviet Union from 1922. In 2014, Russia and pro-Russian separatists attempted to create a Novorossiyan confederation in the region.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.